अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, 4 दिसंबर जी ख़ुसूसी ट्रांसमिशन से मां तव्हांजो होस्ट नवीद नाज़िम जो तव्हांजी ख़िदमत में हाज़िर आहियां। नाज़रीन, जीअं तव्हांखे ख़बर आहे त इहो सकाफ़त जो ॾींहुं असां जेको मल्हाए रहिया आहियूं, हिन कल्चरल डे ते असां सां तमामु घणा मुख़्तलिफ़ रंग आहिनि जेका असां सां शामिल आहिनि। हिन रंग में उर्दू ॻाल्हाईंदड़ बि आहिनि, हिन रंग में जेका आहे पश्तो ॻाल्हाईंदड़ बि आहिनि। जॾहिं असां कल्चरल डे सेलिब्रेट था कयूं त असां मुख़्तलिफ़ माण्हू मुख़्तलिफ़ जेका आहिनि क़ौमूं असां सां गॾु आहिनि। सुठी ॻाल्हि इहा आहे नाज़रीन त इहो सिर्फ़ु को सिंध जा जेका असांजा माण्हू रहनि था हिन खे हुनजो सिर्फ़ु उहो ई नथा ॾिसनि हिन ॾींहं खे सकाफ़त जे ॾींहं जे तौर ते, पर उहे माण्हू जंहिंजो सिधी तरह सां सिंध सां तालुक़ु नाहे उहो बि हिन कल्चरल डे खे मल्हाए रहिया आहिनि। हुननि बि असां सां गॾु साथ ॾियण जो ऐलान बि कयो आहे, उहे असां सां गॾु बीठा बि आहिनि। अॼु जेका मुंहिंजी महिमान आहिनि उन्हनि जो मौज़ूज़ महिमान जो तालुक़ु बि पाकिस्तान सिंध सां न, पंजाब सां न, पाकिस्तान सां न, उहो अमेरिकन आहिनि पाण, पर तव्हांखे ख़बर आहे त US काउंसलेट कराची जेका आहे अनाउंस कयो आहे त हू 4 दिसंबर ते सकाफ़त जो ॾींहुं मल्हाईंदा जीअं असां मल्हायूं था। अॼु असांजी जेका गेस्ट आहिनि ND आर्मंड, हू पाण इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफिसर आहिनि कराची US काउंसलेट कराची में। हुननि सां गुफ़्तगू कयूं था, हुननि खां पुछूं था त हीउ सॼो जेको कुझु आहे उहो कीअं था ॾिसनि ऐं हुननि खे हिते वेलकम कयूं था। तव्हांजे पारां बि नाज़रीन, असां पंहिंजे पारां बि ऐं सिंध TV जे पारां बि अचो त गुफ़्तगू कयूं था। हाय एंडी।
Hello,
Hello,
thanks
how are
for
you?
having me. I'm
Thank
great.
you. Thank you so very much for being in my program, and on behalf of my audience, my people, on the behalf of people of Sindh, I would really like to thank you.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure. I'm so happy to be able to be here with you and to reach out to the Sindh province and hopefully some Sindhi viewers.
No, we have every kind of viewers. Since as you know, okay, on 4th of December we are going to celebrate Cultural Day. So everyone living in Sindh, not necessarily Sindhi speaking, but they had also they are going to join us on the 4th. So that's a good. And you are also one of them, since you are not from.
I'm an honorary Sindhi.
Yes.
I love it, the traditional adrak. It's beautiful. So I'm proud to be an honorary Sindhi, if not for the day, for my entire time here in Karachi.
We really like it as you are wearing ajrak, and I hope the people of Pakistan and people of Sindh, they would also like this. Starting to coming back to our interview, I would like to ask one thing before having our formal discussion. How long have you been in Pakistan?
I arrived a little over 3 months ago here in Karachi, but I've been very busy traveling around, so I haven't spent all that time here in the city. I've been to Baluchistan, to Quetta and Hub and Gadani, and I've been all over Sindh. I've been to Jacobabad and Sucker multiple times, and Panawakil, and that's one of the great things about my job, is that the consulate in Karachi covers all of Sindh province and all of Baluchistan.
So how do you feel when you are visiting these areas? You have any fear, anything in mind, or what?
No, no fear. Actually, I get very excited because my favorite part of my job is the people-to-people connections. It's getting outside of the office, getting outside of the consulate, and meeting real Pakistanis. And whether that's in an IDP camp in Sucker or with university students in Quetta, to me, that's the best part of the job, and it's what I enjoy most.
Okay, means which cities I would really like to, since my audience is very much in Sindh, which cities of Sindh have you visited? Sucker?
I've been to Sucker. I've been to places that are rural, actually. So I haven't been to very many cities because I've been in rural environments. So I was in Jacobabad district, but not in Jacobabad city. Same with Panawakil. I was in a very rural area outside of
I would like my audience to tell that the city, the name you are taking is Panawakil. She has visited Panawakil as well.
That is true, yes.
Yes, you have been to Jacobabad and Panawakil and
Sucker.
Sucker.
Yes.
Have you been to Thatta as well?
I wasn't with the trip that went to Tata, but other people from the consulate have gone to Hyderabad and Tata and other areas in Sucker.
So you have visited 3 major cities of Sindh, Sucker, Jacobabad, and which was the third one? Panawakil.
Yeah, the one I pronounced wrong.
Okay, how do you find the people of Sindh?
Oh, so hospitable, so friendly, so welcoming. That's been one of the best parts of traveling, especially to interior Sindh. I really have enjoyed my interactions, and I can see why Sindhi people are very famous for their hospitality. I always joke that everywhere I go, they try to feed me and give me tea, and that's the same. Even visiting an IDP camp where a family's lost everything, I go in their tent and they offer me something of the meager amounts that they have, and to me that says a lot. The generosity of spirit. So I see that throughout Sindh.
Okay. As you know, Sindh has badly affected with this flood. So I would like to know what US government have done for these people.
Well, one of the major things is our air base at Panawakil. We had only 2 major helicopter bases, and one of them was in northern Sindh at Panawakil, and we delivered tens and tens of thousands of food and supplies throughout Sindh province to people in need. I went on some of those missions even and helped, see the boxes of food and the flour. The Consul General was carrying 40-kilo bags of wheat flour, and I think he carried 20 or 30. So I mean, that's a hard work. So we were there in the initial responses to get people what they needed during that emergency situation where they were starving or needed shelter. But now we're looking at the long-term rehabilitation. And we're working on many levels. We're working with the Pakistani government, obviously, but we're also looking with the provincial government and NDMA and PDMA. And PDMA in Sindh province, they have their own plan of what is needed, where it's needed, and we're working very closely with them and NGOs and international organizations so that we can get people what they need on the ground. And we're in that process right now in the next phase, which is the rehabilitation.
Okay, means you are with the contact with the official level and non-official, non-NGO, non-governmental organization as well?
Exactly. International organizations are our main partners on the ground, and that's because they have the capacity. They have done disaster management in many countries, in many situations, and they know how to do these things. Some of our partners on the ground are UNICEF or the World Health Organization or World Food Program. So these are major organizations that know how to facilitate these kinds of programs, and we're a major donator to many of those organizations.